Alright, we're going to be starting up shortly here. You can't hear the game music because we're not currently playing, and that is against Square Enix's role. So let me set up a Twitter alert for those who follow it and say that I'm going live with Kingdom Hearts, and then we'll jump right into the gameplay. Because, well, I'm actually early for once. Yeah! So I actually can do stuff like this actually on stream. Like, so much so I'll just show my monitor. Alright, so what should the tweet say today? This is Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, Halloween is... I think that's how it goes. Look at me being, so indecisive. Yeah, it is just, this is Halloween, this is Halloween. Alright. Let's capitalize this. Put in this. Halloween Town. It's not Halloween Town. What is the world called? Halloween Town? Hearts? It actually is called Halloween Town. Huh! I would have bet money that was wrong. This one I think is one of the longer ones. Wait, what? Yes, I did. I said I didn't like it. That it was alright, not my type of thing. I don't play Bastion. Okay, Halloween Town starts tonight. Hashtag in there. What's the death counter at? 89 death counter? 89. Things. What? Which hashtag? And there's really nothing there, so I'll do. Is there anything else for Kingdom Hearts that's doing a little bit better? Use this hashtag? Should I be afraid of looking up this hashtag? Wait, why is FastPass trending? Oh shit! FastPass is going to be no longer at Disney World or Disneyland. This fall, Disney Genie Sims planning service will launch Disney Genie Plus, a replacement offering skip-the-line benefits for a daily fee. The service season maps out entire day things and more flexibility. It's like $15 for a ride. Hold on. Alright. Disney Fish launching the Genie service along with Genie Plus and Lightning Lane. Genie Plus will replace at Walt Disney World Enders Resort. The complimentary Disney Plus will be built into My Disney and Disney. Guests will have personalized itinerary that recommended attractions, dining, and entering, centering their interest. Watch an overview. So you still get... Okay, hold on. So you still get forecasted wait times. You get the virtual assistant, the check-in wait list and mobile ordering, and attraction virtual queues. However, you don't get any Lightning Lane, which is your new Fast Pass. And if you want additionals, you can pay for them. For a price of, okay, Disney Plus, for a price of $15 per ticket or 20 days for that, choose the next time you'll arrive at a variety of tracks and experience her Lightning Lane service. You can only make one selection throughout the day from Classics to Big Thunder Mountain and Millennium Falcon. This convenient option is the next evolution for the Disney Max Pass services. Disney Plus will also include Disney Park themed audio experiences and photo features to recreate memories. Individual attractions schedule time to arrive up to 2 hours. Demanded attractions each day using the Lightning Lane entrance, just like the Seven Dwarfs or that. Pricing of the option will vary by date, attraction in the park, and will be announced later. As with Disneyland, Fast Pass, Fast Pass Plus, and Max Pass, and we'll have to choose from all of them, a mix, or none. Well, that sucks, because the only thing that we used Fast Passes for were the rides we actually went on. Alright. Okay, I swear sometimes I think I have ADHD. I just wanted to see if people actually used this hashtag. And then I go on a whole thing. Yes, okay, they actually use that. So let's tweet that out. We can do that. Let's hide the sidebar. Oh. And then Gummy Ship. A drink. I got myself a drink. I know there's no audio. I got myself a drink. Do 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 do. I got myself a drink. A drink. A drink, 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 drink. Yes, I know there's no audio. I'm not allowed to have the audio playing while I'm not actually physically playing the game. So, that's why. Can I go from here to Halloween Town by myself? No, alright. So we'll do a warp drive to Agrabah, and then we'll go to Agrabah to... Oh, you haven't seen the ship. Oh, I'm sure you haven't seen it. Meet Gummy 2.0. It comes with a really fast and auto aim. I wish I was kidding. I kind of looked up on how to actually do stuff, and this is the one I came up with. It is the fastest one that I can build. At the same time, giving me auto aim and a lot of extra health. As you can see, I don't think dying's an issue. Oh no, it's Wreck-It Ralph's! Dude, they just get deleted! Okay, I need to let the power recharge a little bit. Wait, what? What happened? Apparently, I think I thought I was too OP and something killed me. I can't add more health to it. I don't have the blocks. This is the maximum health that I can have until I get more blocks. And no, I looked. I can't purchase them. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't not just feel like I have to kill everything. Instead, focus on things that are actually coming at me. Alright. Okay. Whew. We made it to Halloween Town. It even looks amazing. Disembark! Let's go, mofo! Oh, monitor's on. Woo! It did not want to pick it up for some reason. There we go. This sure is a spooky place. I bet people are looking scary here too. Don't worry, we look spooky too. If they scare us, we'll scare them back. You think so? It's one of the few, like with the other ones, I swear we don't get enough extra outfits. I actually do have the pop of this. Whenever I get, unfortunately I want the Goofy and the Donald, but they're like $40 each. Let's save. Dun, 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 bum, 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 to the pumpkin song. It's dun, 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 bum, Green, this is Halloween. Unfortunately, this is gonna be after this we get the Keyblade that we're gonna be using for like 80% of the game. Oh. Into the green pet? Blizzard. Nope. Alright. I think we just ignore them. 36 days to Halloween.
And now, allow me to
Oh, it's longer than 36 Days of Halloween. Never mind.
The King of Nightmares, Jack Skellington.
They're using Heartless as part of the opening scene for this. Halloween, this is Halloween, this is Halloween. Everyone's screaming in the dead of night. Halloween, it can see your way, but there's a special guy dancing down, bum bum bum. Everybody heads to the pumpkin song. Eye in the wind through your head. I've listened to this song too many times. I know this song too much. Wait, where is the mayor's house? 36 days Halloween. It's longer than 36 days. How many days to Halloween? Because now I just want to know. It is 74 days. That's actually half of what this it is. Alright. Treasure chest. Thundora G. Cool. Donald out of the way. Wrong way. Hello? Okay. Okay, I think we come back here. I think that's Jack's house. This is the lab. Look, I haven't done this world in years.
Maybe the guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
Oh, I've got it! Why, of course. The Heartless need a heart. Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated.
Understatement of the fucking game.
Make a heart. First, take a container with a lock.
We need the key to this thing first.
Yeah, it is. But you gotta remember, this game is so much older. Are you really gonna unlock it for them? Why not? If they succeed, why won't we have to fight the Heartless, right? Besides, I want to see the Heartless dance too, don't you? Not really.
Why, that was amazing. And you are...
Sora.
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be
Sora?
a part of this year's Halloween.
What's this Heartless doing here?
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me. So, the doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system. He's quite a genius. Okay, doctor, let's continue. The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror.
Fear. Hope and despair. Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
I mean, he's not wrong. But it's the understatement of, oh, a heart's not that complicated, when you realize there's 5 games explaining about the workings of a heart and the research of it in the other games after this. The thing is, I don't think nothing can beat the Heartless and stop them from showing up unless it's a Keyblade.
Sally? Sally! Good for nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Sally's got the memory we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
Oh, we haven't got to the point where it's Sora! Donald! Goofy. Wait. We're gonna have another tracker for Kingdom Hearts 2. It's not gonna be a death tracker. It's gonna be a Sora, Donald, Goofy tracker. Sadly, we should have the memory we need, but she's not here. Where in the world could that girl be? Alright. Stage.
Jack! Jack! We have a major crisis! The Heartless are completely out of control!
Well, yeah, they're heartless.
Stop them!
And we can't
maybe our
stop.
experiment triggered
Whoa.
something.
And we won't
will be fine.
stop.
You have
Whoa.
nothing to worry about.
Nope, that's a Miley Cyrus song. Bum, 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 bum. Doom. Alright. The Heartless are completely out of control. The festival will be ruined. Alright, let's go see if we can see them. That's right. 12 minutes came out. No. I did not give permission for you to disappear. Sally, I think she's at the other place.
Come on.
This one I don't believe we go to Christmas Town. I think that's a 2 exclusive. Come on. I also looked up the leveling system, and I was like, oh, I level so much slower than I do if I was answered the questions in the beginning differently. In reality, at level 40, I will start leveling about anywhere from 100 to almost 1,000 quicker than if I answer differently. The early game, I level slower by about 100 until 40. Sally, where are you? Is she over here? I like how even the Heartless have like a little texture to them. Nope, we're not supposed to be over there. Alright. That's where we came from. Unfortunately, this haze is not very good with a glare on your screen. That only leads us to where we came in. Oh. Must be blind or something. Not that way. That's closed off. That is Jack's house. Wall jump? No. Don't you know it's rude to attack people? There we go. Loose card. Unless there's a different way out of here. Huh. I know she lives here with the doctor. On page. So there's no other way to go over here. That's Jack's house. That's where we came in at. There's... You can't go that way. or that way. Am I just being dense? Obviously, that's not it. Is it the town hall? No, we can't go in there. This is where we came in at. I don't see any other way. Is it selling in the field with the hill? Yeah, but how do I get there? I don't see anywhere to get there, that's the thing.
Deep freeze.
It's not that way. This takes us to the lab. This takes us to the Jack's house, but ringing it does nothing. Can't go that way. I originally thought maybe like I had to go down here. Alright. I think we're at the point in which I have to look it up. Okay, follow Jack around to the left and go through the door marked lab entryway. From there, keep going to the research lab. Here, the doctor and Jack makes some assistance in a quest. The crew need to find the doctor's assistant. Add Jack to the party and head back outside where the Heartless is climbing on top. Go to the thing and around the left side, there's a small door that leads to a stair. There are actually two of these. You want the one that's a little farther to the left. It bends up the doorway and goes to the graveyard. Okay. Head back outside where the Heartless are causing trouble on top of everything else. Go out to Guillotine Square and around to its left side there's a small door that leads to a steep flight of stairs. There's actually two of these. You want to go to the one further around the left. It bends up to the doorway leading around. So come out here. Oh my god. Okay, in my defense, doesn't this look like part of the background? Like you can't go back there? I feel like a moron. Let's check this place out too. Once the Heartless here, they're our way out. They're out of the way. All right. All right. This also becomes the place to farm.
See ya. Deep freeze. Deep freeze.
Ooh, new mummies, people.
Goofy. Donald. See ya. See ya. See ya.
Maybe he's being stuck in a corner with them is not the best option.
Zero, have you seen Sally anywhere?
Is something wrong, Jack?
No, everything's going great. We're going to have the best Halloween ever. All we need now is your memory.
Memory? You mean this?
obtained forget-me-not.
I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't you try something else? There's still time.
Nothing could beat what I've got planned. Once we give the Heartless a heart, they'll dance just as I envision it. Trust me, you're going to love it.
Alright, I have a bad feeling about this. If only Jack would reconsider. I'm happy if he's happy, but I'm just so worried about him. I'm worried about him because, well, I just am. Zero! I love you, you fucking dog.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I sure did. A heart. What should we do?
Gosh, you really are stupid. Isn't it obvious? Tell Oogie Boogie.
Because you ain't going nowhere. Sorry. Donald, you're out of magic. Deal with it. We got your memories. Yes, this is it. Now just one more ingredient. We need to surprise the heart to complete it. The mayor should know where it is. Where's the mayor?
That bonehead Jack is really making a heart. I'll be jiggered. That works for me. Ooh, when I get my hands on that, well, I've got no hands, but I'm still gonna nab that heart and control the Heartless.
This is bum. All right. Now we gotta go find the mayor. All right. All right. Magic. I have no idea where the mayor's at. They're like, oh, you're gonna... Tunnel level. They're like, oh, you're gonna get to a point where you fight Heartless that are very resistant to a lot of stuff you do. You're better off just AoEing them now at magic. Can you guys, like, stop? Thank you. Oh, I wish I had a longer Keyblade. I can't wait to get this Keyblade. So we don't change this Keyblade till Ultima. I'm gonna hear... I will say, it was nice not hearing Deep Freeze for a little bit. Donald, do your job. Thank you, Donald. Let's get health and mana real quick. Wasn't it long enough? There we go. Thank you for that, Donald. Is he outside Jack's or? This might be his house. I'm pretty sure it's Jack's. Wow, you guys are capable of killing people. No one put it past them. Come on, guys, you just gotta kill one mob. Useless. Nope. Alright. Last time I checked, he was right outside here. And he's not, so let's check the graveyard? That is literally the last place to check. Think you're funny? There you go. That does not help. Hip hop hip. Come on. Oh yeah, not time to farm those buttholes yet. Look, I'm not mentally prepared to deal with that. And done. Oh, alright. Hello? Anyone else? Oh yeah, that's not suspicious at all. I love the camera change. Mayor! Ghosts raise from those tombs. Check the tombs in the order the ghosts appear. If you get it wrong, you're in for a surprise. Right, too. Ghost Rise in the tombstone, check the order. Left, middle, second left. Alright. Splendid. Now go look at the pumpkin. Alright. Hey there, Match. How are you today? Ooh. Obtain Jack in the Box. Thank you. Well, that was a surprise. Alright. Hopefully now this will break the heart. I'm glad to hear you're doing good today, Much. The Stranger Things sale started for outfits and everything else, if that's what you're into. Look, I'm hoping to get this done. Maybe some of, what's his face? Maybe Ursula, but that might just be wishful hoping. But we got a thing in Olympus to do, and we got Pooh. Doctor! Here you go. You're not into cosmetics for licensed characters? Ah, fair enough. This is it. Look, I'm... Oh, cutscene. I'm looking forward to the Fang outfit. Oh, lock, shock, and barrel these assholes. Bum, 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 do, 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 do. Alright. Let's go deal with lock, shock, and barrel. I'm pretty sure they're at the graveyard. Unfortunately, there isn't much that goes on in this world. It's very small.
Zero! After them, quick!
Ooh! New Heartless! Ooh! I don't know, I thought about getting a couple outfits for Steve. He's the only one out of them that I would want to play purely because of his screams. That and Scoops Ahoy. You know what? Hi, jump! You guys are just gonna be an ass, aren't you? Second chance is nice. I know they can drop Mega Potions. Unfortunately, this becomes the premiere area to, I went to do more Warframe, but I can't play it for more than like 30 minutes. It's too boring. Oh. Is it just because it's not cross progression, so it's like starting over completely? Donald. Which is understandable. I can't tell you the amount of times of restarting a game it makes you lose interest in the game. Alright. There we go. Anyone else? Nope, one more. And there we go. Never mind, we got more things to fight. Well, I was hitting something with all those. Oh, cool, we leveled. Only 4 more levels until we are actually done with leveling slowly. Never mind, 6 more levels. I swear, by the time we get to the point where I level quicker, we're gonna get to, what's his face? we're gonna be at endgame. That's fine, much. Got a lot of stuff to do. Alright, there we go. Hip, hop, hip. I believe I have to go back through the, thing in the middle. Yeah. You waiting for a friend to get on? Cool. What game do you guys are gonna play? In a dead of night, is it Halloween? Everybody make a scream. It's a treat for a very special guy. Hip hop, hippity hop. Dude, I applaud you for being able to play, Warframe. Can you just come down just slightly? I don't know, a new mobile game comes out tomorrow I'm really excited for. It's for, Konosuba. And well, that is like one of my favorite animes of lately. Yeah, it comes out tomorrow. How have you not I think it's called Konosuba Fantastic Days. I forget who publishes it. Alright, does this let me go to the hill? I was just about to say you want to get in more games. Wait, hold on. What was this for? I don't know. I started playing one today or yesterday, like after the stream. It's a Mega Man one. I think it's called Mega Man X Drive or Drive. It's not that bad. But then I realized I'm really shit at Mega Man games. But it has an interesting gameplay loop, so I'll probably stick around with it a little bit more. That, and then there's one coming out any day now. It's called World Flipper. It's another mobile game. It is pinball based. I know, pinball gotcha game. But after you beat a level once, you just auto it, so it's not like, oh, you have to be good at pinball.
See ya.
When, pretty much. I wanted to get into it because they end up getting some really cool licenses and crossovers. Like, they get one for .hack. And there's nothing that goes on with .hack anymore. So, like, I'm all, like, really gung-ho about it. I almost downloaded the game to play it in Japanese, but then I realized I really have no idea what would be going on. So then I was like, oh, I heard that was getting over to Ian. It was supposed to come out the 10th, but then it was pushed back till September. But they're pretty much at this point just put it out of saying, well, it could come out any day now. No. Yeah, but the Hat manga's good. Unfortunately, I do too much stuff, and if I'm going to read something, it's going to be for lore reasons, rather than to read, like, manga or something. See, Kale's like, oh, it's easier to read it chapter by chapter. And I'm more or less, I have so much downtime in some of the games I'm playing. Like, for instance, it's going to get to a point where I'm going to play Kingdom Hearts pretty much on autopilot, because there is going to be about 10 hours of straight grinding to get to level 100. And for the Ultima, I believe to get up to 100, the story ends around 45 to 50. And it ends up being 50 straight levels of grinding. And the monsters don't get easy. The monsters don't get harder at that point. It's literally running through Traverse Town's motel. And that's it. I think it took me about 12 hours to get the Ultima and getting up to 100. But see, Kale was student teaching at that time, so she didn't have to do it. at that point, it's like, okay. And you get to that point, and you're like, okay, there just gets to a point where you're like, I need something else, or I'm gonna go insane. And I usually put on well, it's been Supernatural lately. I catch up on my YouTube videos and stuff like that. I think you can see why this becomes the affirmation leveling place until we get to Traverse Town Part 2. Alright, I'm gonna desperately need a save soon. Oh my god, there's more. Well, I can't imagine when you're done farming. Well, I still have 5 seasons of Supernatural to get through. And then I have to... Okay, I got 5 seasons of Supernatural, 6 or 7 episodes of Dynasty, the whole back half of Roswell, New Mexico, then start the new season of Roswell. Then I have to finish Fruits Baskets, and then I'm ready to take on a new anime. And if it's going to be a new anime, it might be Tururara. Whatever one you recommended me. Tururara, however you say that. No. It's not Durara. It starts with a T. Yeah, Toradora. Is this a lantern? What does this do? No!
See ya.
No, I don't. Is that really necessary to go over the court? Oh my god, I can't. I gotta leave and come back. I can't. Because for some odd reason, they felt like... Oh, and don't forget we have to finish My Hero.
See ya.
I know we haven't even started it, but we will. And that's if after Supernatural I don't want to go back and rewatch Grey's. Because I've been catching reruns of Grey's on Lifetime in the morning. Donald.
See ya.
Alright, I actually do need to save mana. At one point, I actually don't mind that these are shadows. If you want a strange anime spot, it's gotta be Twin Tails was my recommendation. Either that or the Spiked Anime Kaijo. The problem is that I'm very stingy with the anime I watch. Kale can contest to that. I am very stingy to the anime that I watch. It has to be English, and it has to be dubbed, and it has to be a decent enough hook to where it could get me interested. Kale's more open to watching anything or reading anything a couple tries. I just watch with just the brain activity to resize. Yeah, I can't. I can't watch anything subbed. The only thing I've ever gotten through subbed was the Case Closed episode 1. Do I need Glide for this? No, no, no. Hold on. No! I think I can cheese it. Hold on. I think I can cheese it. Haha! The cheese worked. Wait, I got Tants. Can be used. I forget those are items. I can't be the only one, right? Okay, I don't know if I can cheese this one. Subbed, I don't have a tent and it's reserved for meal times. So. No! No, 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 let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Shit! One second, I gotta completely run all the way fucking back. What is it about? God forbid that there is a need to use triangle buttons during a fucking thing so I don't have to fight you people! Eat! Stop! Enough! Just stop! Donald, fucking help! But the problem is, more shit just spawns! Oh, is it like those borderline, hentai games? Or is that the Sakura line of games? No, because there is a line of games on Steam in which it's like... Cal knows what I'm talking about. The one that Jesse played. Oh God! Why would I use gravity? Look, I don't mind the free XP, but I wanted to save. Now, from what I heard, it's basically just censored porn. And it was like, nope. And now that not what we thought we licensed. Did it ever finish in Japan at least? What was the plot of it all? If you don't like, I don't know. I know Kale talked about it a little bit, but not much. Where else can you talk about Kingdom Hearts while also remind me not to take that and get stuck in this loop again, please? If people thought that would be okay for a show to go on TV, in hindsight though, that does sound funny as fuck, so. It wasn't the concept, but it was the sex scenes that they animated. Holy shit. Don't mind me, just going to Oogie's Manor.
I knew Oogie Boogie was behind this.
Put it here. Oh, I'll move it. Thank you. Joke. And before you ask, no and no. Norma. Can I fall here? I feel like I love the manga kept that Ichi didn't show too much, and I even nipples most of the time, and then the studio's gotten like, yeah, we got the, oh god. Oh god, it's an interactable door, therefore I cannot enter it until I kill everything. Ether. Alright, you know what? It's been a hot minute, so let's see what we got. Tech boost, guard. Tech boost. I feel like, hold on. I think I'm actually gonna use the card. Now, don't get me wrong, because I don't know most terms, but Ichi? Is that like suggestive but not actually like bad? Is that what that means? a treasure hunter. Can you come back, sir? Thank you. Excuse me. No. Hello? You can talk to me about car's extended warranty. I just want to get up here. They had to give us a save, right? But Food Wars... Okay, so Food Wars is basically each etchy. Okay, so the only two... Oh. Thank you. Alright. The only thing that I've heard that was like borderline anything was Prison School. And I haven't watched it. Fucking Donald! What? Hold on. Is this a save? No. What? Now you know. Leave me and my Kakaguri alone. Okay, I'm afraid. I don't think I want to go down there. So apparently Kakaguri's in that category. Oh shit, you can fall! No! Where the fuck am I? I was like, I had a thought of like, oh, you can't fall. It's a PlayStation game. There's invisible walls everywhere. I was wrong. Oh shit, you can fall down further. Where the fuck am I? Oh god. Not a Trinity. Okay, not gonna lie, I thought about rewatching Kakaguri. Because I actually did really like that show. But I liked it more for the gambling premise. They were a little bit much at times. I went to see if interspecies reviewers had a light novel, and Google came up with nothing, so I don't know exactly why or how the animations decided it would be their own hentai. I don't know. But I literally just fell greater lengths than getting over it. Hold on, bathtub. You take me back up? I don't know, getting over it has you coming from space. True, but I can be... Don't... Okay, me putting out the fire was my own problem. Never mind. I can't blame Donald for me using Blizzard. I'm patiently waiting for Netflix to announce season 3 of Kakaguri. I would be very happy if that happened. You know what I learned from this? Don't fall. Look, I caught up on Food Wars, and I have to watch season 4 now. There's treasure chests in there. But I don't know how to get them. That is future Dallas's problem.
Come on. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep freeze.
But you know what? I can push them off too. Oh, they don't stay dead.
Deep freeze.
I didn't sign up for a boss fight!
Deep freeze. Heal. This should help. This is it. Feels so good. Donald. Defense. Deep freeze. Come on.
That's right, keep jumping. My aerial combo will defeat you!
This is it. Deep freeze. This should help. Donald. Goofy. See ya.
I need to stop her, she's annoying. Alright. I think it's just Barrel left. No, Shock, no. Lock's that one, Shock is the girl, Barrel is this dude.
See ya. Just following orders.
Alright. We were just following orders. Oogie Boogie told us to steal the heart. It's all Barrel's fault. It's his idea to tell Oogie Boogie about the heart. Yeah, that's right. But you guys said you should be ashamed. Save. Da 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 da. We gotta save. Gotta save. Boom. I found a manga where an isekai protagonist's special skill is a camper trailer. There was a manga I heard about, and it was one that I really wanted to hopefully see in an actual anime form or get pulled over here, and I don't think it did. I think it was called An Isekai to Kill All Isekais. And it had people from other isekai mangas basically fighting each other. I don't know what this is doing. Oogie Boogie made us do it. We had no choice. I'd stay away from Oogie if I were you. It got pulled after like the first or second volume for copyright. I'm waiting for something to happen. Do I leave? Yeah, I didn't get into reading it. I feel like I have to sneeze. It wasn't just for copyright reasons? Oh, then what for? Alright, so apparently there is a door here that's gonna have Oogie's face on it. And I think we dropped down a level. I think it's right over here. Well, Japan doesn't have fair use, so one person makes fun, whole episodes are lost. It's because the manga had characters act like scum and almost nothing like original characters, basically slandering other works. Yeah, they announced that and a whole bunch of Arceus stuff. I didn't know if you wanted to save to watch it like this weekend or something. Or tomorrow on my day off. Oogie Boogie, give me back that heart.
You want
No.
it? Well then, come on over and get it. Ah! Now, let's see.
Alright, Matt, you go have fun playing Warframe and DBD.
Oh, hello!
Okay, this is a complicated boss fight. The party is down to the selection roulette wheel, being attacked by flying Heartless. Meanwhile, Oogie occasionally tosses down exploding dice. One segment of the...
Disrespects me?
Oh, I love Kingdom Hearts. Alright, hold on. On occasion, he'll toss down exploding dice. One segment of the pit will be covered by toy soldiers and the attack with rifles. And rotating knives occasionally swirl, which Sora might have to jump to avoid damage. When the buttons in the middle on the wheel glow, step on the ones near it, and Oogie is standing, the segment will be enclosed by a fence and rise up to attack him. Alright. That seems pretty easy. Did I somehow pick the right button? No, I did not. What is he saying? Okay, I don't think I can cheese this. Oh shit. Jump rope time. Okay, but where is he? I did not mean to do that. Is there a way for me to lock on Oogie? Okay. Got him. Alright, locking on him does a lot more. Really? Really, Kane? I feel like this is an undersight. Can I say I feel cheated because of that? No, I don't think it's a long fight. I just think it was... Nope, can't do it here. Oh my god, I actually got everyone with us. Woo! Got him. My god. We don't even get the Oogie Boogie song. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Oh my god, more nice, but they're going the opposite way. Bad Oogie Boogie. We can't do it on the middle. Do it here though. I don't like the bitch slap that you do. All right. What does that do? I appreciate them. Trying their best to hit them when they know they can't. Alright. Oh, bad time for my nose to itch. Holy shit. Alright. One's a reroll. Did he just stab? Hold the fuck! Hold the phone! I think he just stabbed! Did you just stab on the haters, Boogie? What is he saying? Hog baby or ugh baby? One's a reroll. Oh shit. Nope, never mind. It's the dabbing move. Please don't step on the buttons. There we go. Learned Leaf Bracer. We got Aerial Sweep. Okay there, Oogie Boogie. So that heart was a failure after all. Obtained Holy Circlet. Answering report number 7. Did he just fuse with his house? Whoa, how did he get so big? Look, he's brimming with the power of darkness. Oogie Boogie is drawing power from those orbs. So we just have to destroy them, right? Alright, let's do the first sweep. I don't remember this boss fight at all. Let's do arrow.
Heal.
The true enemy, platforming.
Come on. Take that.
Alright, let's try getting up this way.
Come on.
This seems to be a much better option. Alright. Oh shit, it's not dead. Alright, that one's dead. Sugar nuts. Camera angles. Need I say more? All right. They say you can just ignore them. But I don't think they're really that much of a problem. Plus, right now they really can't do much. Wait, do they just infinitely spawn? That's free XP, right? Yeah, I think they're just infinitely spawning at this point. Moment goes down, run just spawns right back up. Okay. Nope, did not want to fall there. Alright, we made it to this part. I think there's 2 more after this. Alright. Don't mind the aerial combos. I have a question. I don't want to be laughed at. I don't remember fighting Oki's house.
Okay. What you probably don't remember is this area used to, like, they fixed it.
Okay.
If you
Can you stop shaking the chair?
if you did not get all of the treasure chests, okay, never get them again. They were locked out.
Did they fix it?
They fixed it. That way we back and the house is missed.
Oh, because I didn't get all the treasure chests. But that didn't answer the question. She came in and answered a completely different question that I didn't ask. I just said I don't remember the fight. And you just came in and like answered your own question. It's like, alright. Attain the power of the stars. Gravity has been upgraded to Gravita. Dude, 12 minutes came out today.
Why didn't I listen to you?
Don't feel bad, Jack. We'll come up with another plan for Halloween. Next time, we'll do it together.
I guess we have no choice. We'll have to cancel this Heartless Halloween festival after all. Here, I want you to have this. Obtained Pumpkinhead. Visit at any time. Next year's Halloween will be the scariest. Emotion, memory, we put all the necessary ingredients. What else do you think needs to make a heart? What is a heart anyway? I can't figure it out. Oh, hold on. We got, what was it, Holy Chain? Reduces fire, ice, and lightning damage by 20 and also raises max HP. I think when it first came out, it's still square soft. I think so too. Do you think this is worth losing 3 health, a mana bar, but I gain 3 AP and a reduced thing to fire, ice, and lightning attacks? So I'm losing 3 health, 1 mana, but I'm gaining 3 AP and also damage reduction to magic attacks. I think that's worth it. It's only 3 health. Yeah, I think that's worth it. You don't even notice it. But we got the Keyblade. Now the question, okay. Halloween Town's got quiet with Oogie Boogie gone, so we're gonna be boring. Not that bad. Anyway, I'm keeping after Lock and Barrel. Actually, I don't like pulling pranks, and I won't want to either. Let's go all the way over to Boogie's. Kayla said something about there being treasure chests. Is there no monsters? Alright, I was told to come down here. Because you can miss stuff, apparently. Unfortunately, the Orange Halcom's really important to get. So this takes us to the bridge. This takes us back to Guillotine Square. And then from here we can get out. Well, that's nice to know. Alright, let's go. Okay, so before we... Pumpkin Prince, yeah. Before we go to, Neverland... I want to do the next cup. And before we do that, I'm going to take a quick couple minute break, use the bathroom, anything. And, yeah. We gotta go here. This. That. a little bit of gameplay. Okay, that went awfully. I know that. You know that. Let's get the music back up in here. We're going to do the next tournament. And we get to update this. Tournament mode. Let's go. On another note, 18 hours is really lower for where I thought it would be. Alright, I'm going to do the Pegasus Cup, enter together. And this one's really hard. I realized I did all of that without dying. I just realized that. No, I still can't one combo them. Alright, nothing to it. I think this ends with Yuffie and Leon.
See ya.
There you go. Like how the other one ended with parts of guard armor, I'm pretty sure this one ends with Yuffie and Leon.
Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep freeze.
I forget gravity's really good on them.
Not bad, huh?
Oh, this is a really easy one. I just had to go chasing it. Holy hell. Two fat bandits, four search ghosts. All right. Wow, Force did a lot there. I didn't think I was actually going to be able to get a full combo off that.
See ya.
Oh boy.
Take that.
I can't. I don't know if we should do Chain of Memories after this, because Chain of Memories is a shit show.
Deep freeze. See ya.
Nah.
See ya.
We have to wait for it to get vulnerable again. Yeah, but they're worth a lot.
Take that.
Third speed. I'm afraid of the Leon Yuffie fight. I know you have to focus on Yuffie first, because she actually heals.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
I kind of wish that Donald had a little bit more magic to him.
Force. See ya. Deep freeze.
Oh shit, I don't even have a lot of magic left. That kind of scares me. Oh, it is Leon Yuffie, fuck. Okay,
It's over.
it doesn't count as a death. Because I don't technically die. Alright. Let's try again. No, we'll save all of the tournament stuff for later. That's right, I can't go to the gummy ship from here. I have to go to the front gates. Alright. I update that. I want to go to Favor Sound. I want to check out the item shop and see if there's anything I can get for Goofy and Donald. Because I got a pretty sizable upgrade. Alright, accessory shop. Hi, Moogle. Let's do this first, because we're right here. You're not the Moogle I want to talk to. Thanks for helping us, but we want something more. But before, oh, nope, this is the Google I want. Let's synthesize. Is that enough to get new ones? No. I think I should need you to come out here. Hey, said. Welcome. Yes, you want to buy. Well, I'm gonna need to get all of them regardless for an achievement. Okay, so he has that, we have that, he doesn't have this. If he doesn't have that, he doesn't have this. Or the Mithril, he has that, and the Golem. Alright. Items. Equipment, Donald. A powerful magic for that reduce. Okay. That's a sizable upgrade, but his defense goes down a lot. We'll go in the Ray of Light. No, he's gonna die either way. So let's give him more HP. This is AP and defense. Is there anything here that gives him like a lot? Because he doesn't use a lot of his AP. So if I can give him something sizable. Alright, Goofy. Okay, we got White Fang. I don't have anything sizable to replace that on you. This is a straight up upgrade. That's nice. And so is that. Hold on, it's the mandatory. I need to restock them with basic stuff so I don't die. It needs to end in a 0, exactly. This should buy us a little bit of time. I don't think the new people are out until after we go to Hollow Bastion. Alright, so we need to warp out to Halloween Town. Yeah, it's not until you do the first Riku with the bodysuit. Okay. And we get to go to Netherland. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot it was in the gummy for a second. I said this ship was crazy. Oh. Why did stuff disappear? A big ship is coming, catching up to us. Quit gawking, that's a pirate ship! It's coming to ram us, hold on tight!
I didn't think you'd come, Sora. Good to see you again.
Well, where are Donald and Goofy?
Are they that important to you? More important than old friends? Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
Kairi!
That's right. While you were off goofing around.
We can have more than two friends, Riku. Stop being selfish.
No shenanigans aboard my vessel, boy.
Riku, why are you siding with the Heartless?
The Heartless obey me now, Sora. Now I have nothing to fear.
You're stupid! Sooner or later they'll swallow your heart.
Not a chance. My heart's too strong.
Riku.
I'm sorry, but he's just like,
as well.
you're
Like this,
stupid!
for instance. You can go see your friends now. Let's get
I don't know
underway
why, I
already.
wasn't expecting that. And the fact
And
that I
keep
did
Sora
get that,
away
I
from
love
Kairi
it.
until we're ready to land.
That scurvy brat thinks he can order me around.
I was gonna say, who's Riku to order Captain Hook?
Nothing. The hold is crawling with Heartless. Let them keep an eye on the brats.
But, Captain, you know who is also down...
Shh! Did you hear that, Smee? Oh, that dreadful sound.
No, Captain.
Are you quite sure? Did I imagine it? Oh, my poor nerves.
You don't say.
Yeah, it was definitely Kairi.
Konosuba is available to download.
Right. Yep. Then let's go up and talk to her.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, but first, how about dinner?
It opens up in 2 hours, so I think
Sorry.
10? Yeah, 10 o'clock. When I'm playing before bed.
How you doing there? Looking for a way out?
Who are you?
I'm the answer to your prayers.
Peter Pan's always been creepy. Fight me on that.
Okay then, Fine, have it your way.
But you're stuck in here too, aren't you?
Huh. Nope, I'm just waiting for someone.
Who?
Tinkerbell, what took you so long? Great job. So you found Wendy? Hold on. There was another girl there too? Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna leave Wendy there.
Aha! She must be pretty jealous.
Come on, Tink. Open up the door. I'm Peter Pan.
I'm Sora.
Okay, we're in this together, but only till we find Wendy.
Sorry, Peter Pan, you're not joining us. I love that there's a save with the gummy ship, and just like, if you feel like we have personally harmed you or fucked up, please know that you can leave at this point. I forgot about the doppelganger bullcrap. It's telling me I'm still in a fight. I think Dark Sora is up here. You could. Oh, pop barrels! Some of them just attacking them, and some of them are like converting, but some of them aren't, and I love it. Well, Dark Me went down here, so let's go down here. Ow! Did you really take all that money? Ah, the leveling. Oh, I forgot they had like 14 potions. I'm not gonna be needing to heal for a while. I didn't know how hard Neverland was. I wonder when I get the upgraded cure. Oh, there's shoeys out of this hellhole. Hey there. What's on? Oh, shorts. There. I'm in Neverland. Am I the one who doesn't like Peter? Like, I don't remember watching the movie enough. I know we, and I know we watched a lot of it. Hey there, Sammy. How are you doing today, Sam? You have no idea what. Oh, he said goodnight. I guess Sammy's leaving. I didn't know Sammy was here. All right. Oh shit. I didn't think they hurt that much. I've been much better today, thanks. I've been too tired to talk tonight, and you've just been lurking. Well, you are the king lurker, so there is... Can you stop backing in a corner? Thank you. Well, I'm glad your neck and shoulders are all better. Well, I know you were in Discord earlier, but I just didn't know you were actually in the stream. This is where I was. So, well, hi! Good night, hope you sleep well. So, anything else interesting happened during the, what's his face? The, direct? I literally did go in a circle. Okay, so this is the one where I came. Or a climb. A diamond pearl, so even in and out of it, so that's fine. And they're basically customization like skin color. Okay.
So, how come you can fly?
Because I have the power of believe.
You want to try? Aw, haven't you cooled off yet, Tink? Just a little bit of pixie dust. There, now you can fly.
What? So Wendy's not one of the chosen ones?
There are 7, supposedly. And Maleficent says she's not one of them. Hoist anchor as soon as possible.
I never thought that Wendy would have been considered as a Disney princess.
After the trouble of capturing her.
Have a good night,
And
Sammy.
why those 7? What is Maleficent planning anyway?
Who knows? As long as it means getting Kyrie's heart back, I couldn't care less.
You're wasting your time. The Heartless have devoured that girl's heart. I'll stake me other hand it's lost forever.
I will find it, no matter what.
Captain?
What?
The prisoners have escaped. What's more, Peter Pan is with them.
Blast that Peter Pan. All right then. Bring the hostage to me cabin, Smee. Hop to it.
What is it, Tink?
Peter? Peter Pan?
Wendy!
Please, hurry! The pirates are coming!
What? I'll be right up there. Just
The
hold on.
pirates are coming.
Wendy,
Yes?
is there another girl in there with you?
Oh, why, yes. But she seems to be asleep. She hasn't budged an inch.
Kyrie? Kyrie!
Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da. Dun, 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 da-da-da-da. Playing so much later. Oh, treasure chest.
Wendy!
I see
Hey,
you.
let's get up there.
Meteor G. I think that's an attack move. You know how rude it is to sit there and attack someone right when I spawn in? Rude mofo.
See ya!
We appreciate that I'm over here getting hit and everything. And Darkstar is just like, you know what? We're just gonna dance a little jig and hit you and steal your money. Oh, I think I have to... Never mind. I think I have to go out here, then up. Okay, I can't. Alright. Ow! I don't want to come down here. I can tell you now, this is not where I'm supposed to go. Okay, let's be honest, I really don't know where I'm supposed to go. So I can't go up.
Deep freeze.
And there's only one way out of this room, like... I can't go up that way. Oh, hold on. Found out where I'm supposed to go. It's a save. If there is a save, we must take it to the save. Weird Trinity spot, but alright. I appreciate that. Oh, we can go up. New cutscene. What? Did it just... Okay, I didn't skip that cutscene. I think the capture card glitched a little. Get back in your corner. So, well, it's a death. Look, at this point, I thought I would hit Hollow Bastion. Okay, well, maybe we actually can see that cutscene now? Really? We have to sit here through the Trinity cutscene? Goofy, move out of the way.
Riku, wait!
It's like, nah, bitch, power of the darkness.
Wind!
Hey, I guarded! Okay, so don't let him backswing you. One. Though it's nice to know that they don't really go after anyone else other than me. Hit many chairs lately there? Dark Sora? Isn't it called Shadows Sora? Do what you want, but Donald's gonna get people up. Dodge. Because anti-Sora is different. Yeah, I know. Alright. So, bring ethers is what I'm getting. Almost done. Settings. The audio's a little off for a second. Alright, better. I can't skip this. I didn't mean to go out. Alright. Well, we got pretty far. Farther than I thought we would. I think I need that tech. Or the guard. Okay, guarding helps a lot there. It seems like that last health bar is the hardest to get. Alright. Come on, come on. We got this. Dodge. Can you stop that? This is where I think I actually have to use guard. Okay, so I have to figure out a way. Okay, so I have to figure out a way to get rid of the dark Soras, or Shadow Sora. Okay, hold on. Halloween Town. Neverland? Alright. It is called Shadow Sora. He can appear and disappear into the ground just like regular Heartless shadows, but his fight is really nasty tactic in creating doubles of himself, which will break Sora's lock on and confuse the question on who to attack. Which, this double downs after one good whack, but there still wastes vulnerable time in attacking power, but towards the end, the shadow teleports almost constantly, breaking through the obstruction as best as you can and hack away at the shadow. He's also vulnerable to stop magic. With the whole party pitching in, he'll go in no time. Victory earns the Cura magic. Once the shadow is defeated, examine the faint outline. Alright. So you stop. I'm over here begging him, like, please just stop. And that's what I'm supposed to do. Alright. So let's go customize. Let's put on stop. Let's take off arrow for thunder, and I'm hoping that the thunder will cause them to, basically defeat the shadows. Okay, so I think Stop did a lot more, and it's going to be more useful later on. I think I just need to get to that point. And I think the Thunder did a lot. I just don't think... Alright, I think that's good. Abilities, Goofy. So engage. Give up NP to give 30 HP to the entire party. So maybe that will help. And we can equip that, and I guess a tech boost. Alright. You know what? What we're gonna do is we're gonna walk in and out, so this way it's gonna cause a re-up. There we go. This might be the fight that puts me over 100. Oh wow, that tech was almost 20 XP. I like the idea of Stop. Not gonna lie. I stopped mid-animation! I feel like the Thunder's doing really good. Okay, he's not targetable during this. So there's nothing more to do. Okay. Let's be real. Maybe I just need to level a little bit more. Get a couple more HP down on us. Explore a little, get that HP up. Because I think we need to do something. I mean, I'm struggling with this fight more than almost as bad as Ursula. I don't know, but for that tech boost that I've been getting, it's giving me a lot of XP. I thought I still had Blizzard on. Oh shit, they're using the items. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and restock them. Alright. Because I'm even struggling to get through trash. I wonder if I take off the combo breaker, if that would help. That thing. You know, and maybe I'd be able to equip something more useful. Because it's taking me like full like 4 full combos just to clear trash. Alright. Oh boy, that was rough. So right now he's worth a lot of XP. Okay. Let me have control. We're gonna go abilities. Extend the ground combo, attack 1 step. Equip more to do that. From an aerial combo, ripple drive. Alright, we're gonna remove that. Do I have another tech drive? No, alright. So at this point, he should give about, what, 200? I just need to find him again. Alright, how much do I get? 150. I died to trash. So I think the next half hour is just going to be us doing these rooms. Just because of how bad we need the items. Not the items, but the XP. Alright, customize, Sora, stop. I think Graviera is gonna be the best. Did anyone happen to see which way he went? I love not being able to see around corners. Right. Is that a giant Heartless? Okay, no. Well, kind of Wonderland had them. Really, Donald? Alright. Really, Shadows? Come on. Boom. And... I love how everything went off for him to do that one big attack, and it just completely missed. I didn't realize there was still one left. One hit, really? That's where we're back to? We're back to one hitting it, bitch? Alright, first things first, let's get Anti-Sora out of here. Yeah, but now we're stuck back in here, and I have to keep Donald alive or else he doesn't get XP. Come on, we got this. Not gonna lie, I feel like Blizzard would be a lot better here. By the way, do you mind looking something up for me real quick, Kai? When do you get upgraded Thunder? If you can't, that's fine, I will. Ursula, really? Yeah, I know we get Kira here, but...
Come on! Take that!
Curse you for making me want to try the Ursula. Oh, no. We might hit 100 deaths tonight.
Come on! This is it! Come on! Force!
Well, we're getting somewhere with levels? I'll give it an attempt or two. How's that? I'm trying to remember how to get to Ursula. Excuse me. No need to be rude, sir. Oh, yeah, I knew it was the jet stream. I just didn't know how to get to the jet stream. I'm getting PTSD from this fight.
Not so fast! Get ready for this! Get ready for this!
Her health's going down a lot more. I will say that. I miss Leaf Bracer. Really? I'm just gonna do this here. What did I just unlock? I unlocked Leaf Bracer. Well, I thought that was gonna be harder. So I'm glad we can clear up Atlantica finally off the fucking list. I don't have this awful area hanging over my head anymore. Danny, I'm so sorry. Please don't be angry with her. It's my fault you followed Ursula because I wouldn't let you follow your heart. And when you found that crystal, I lost my temper and destroyed it. Oh yeah, the crystal. Why did you destroy it? The crystal held the power to reveal the keyhole. The keyhole is dangerous and I have to keep you away from it at any cost. Key bearer, I have one more request. Seal the keyhole. My trident also holds the power to reveal the keyhole. Will you do it? Of course, that's what I had in mind from the start. Where is the keyhole? You should know better than anyone. It's in your grotto. Really? Let's go. Obtain the power of Thundara. Answer report 3. Alright. This is always greener. Down here's on some else's floor. And I'm back going up there. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. While there ain't no fucking Heartless, let's take a look around and deal with this shit later. Bum ba dun dun. Under the sea. Down here it's wetter. No, it ain't better. Take it from me. They will know nothing but I like to see you gone home. Yeah, I have to go back to the grotto.
Tell me, Sora, your world, what's it like?
Oh, about that. Sorry for lying to you.
It's okay.
Sorry for lying for you.
If you can travel to other worlds, maybe I can too. So many places I want to see. I know I'll get there someday.
I'm very shocked that we didn't get one singing
I'll
bit.
find a way, somehow. I'm sure of it.
Well, if you find it, do me a favor and leave me out of it.
This is from my collection. I want you to have it. The crab claw? Ooh, what's that? So, raises MP by... Oh, it's so cute! And enhances magic, also deals good physical damage. Do you think this would be better? No. Alright, let's go back to the Titan. Not Titan, King Triton's area. Well, that's done. Guess I'm back to this hellhole. This is the only one I can go to? Oh, the other one I guess don't count as a real save. But like a temporary save. Oh shit. I need the tech points. Rude. Do I actually go to Neverland, or is it just a ship? That's what I thought, but I didn't want to put money on it. Hippity hop, hippity hoppity, get on the froppity. Thank you. Thunder! Feel the thunder! Boom, boom, boom! Lightning and the thunder! Why is that not remixed anywhere? Oh, I can't come up. Oh. Alright, let's give this one grand moral time. I need to, ability Sora. Let's take off the tech boosts. And leave Bracer. Just so this way I don't get interrupted. Yeah, but the tower's the secret boss. Focus intently. I got iframes. This is where I have to dodge.
Here!
No one said you can leave.
Donald! Here! Thunder! This should help. Thunder! This should help. Heal! Donald!
I don't know if I should be proud to heal Donald or not.
Come on! Donald! Come on!
Ah! I feel like he's right there.
Come on!
Holy crap! Oh, I feel like I didn't breathe for like. I feel like I didn't breathe or blink that entire fight. Oh. Obtained Raven's Claw. Oh. Puppies. Okay, so I'm supposed to look at an outline in the floor. But I am going to save, so I don't have this problem ever again. And I hit 40, which means now I'm going to be leveling about 1,000 XP quicker than everywhere else. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be a lot of story. I mean, it's gonna be like 30 minutes of cutscenes. Because I got this, and then it's a whole fight, it's a whole thing going back and forth, and then it's literally a whole thing with that, a whole thing with Huck. This is it of Neverland. That's it of Neverland. There's no more. So I am going to actually go to this screen, and I am going to end the stream. Alright. Okay, I did save. Obligatory, let's save more than once. Make sure we save. But, thank you all for spending this wonderful Wednesday with me. Tomorrow is my day off. If it changes at all, I will gladly let you guys know in one of the social links below. But anywho, I am going to head out. I am going to go do, I have to put my bed together because I did sheets. I have to then go do the dishwasher because it's my turn. And, yeah, and then I'm probably going to be off for the night. So anywho, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it greatly. I hope everyone has a great day and a great night. And I will be live Friday with Final Fantasy Friday with Kayla. But until then, I hope everyone has a great time and a great day. And have a good one.